Okay, guys, what's up, and welcome to Tactical Ashigarami TV. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, and share, subscribe, and all that good jazz. We will try our best not to do a lot of manipulations in this video, okay? As you can see, I got everything kind of splayed out here, and this video is for clarification purposes. Going forward, in reference to the YouTube reviewers and viewers and all the people who are responsible for policy guidelines and monetization. Just for clarification purposes, there is nothing dangerous in this video, nothing deadly. These are all toys. These are not real magazines. These are not real at all. Everything is fake. And there is nothing harmful or deadly in this video. Okay? Now, I put out a video recently. Thank you so much for those of you who watched the video. If you haven't, go ahead and find the video and like it and comment if you want. You should be liking the videos anyway, and that's kind of bring me into my next point that I'm going to be talking about in a second, in reference to what I have in front of me right here. So I just want to kind of get everything splayed out. So we currently have the gas blowback Marui MP7. I have the tracer unit that I got with it a while ago. So this is the one I used to run together with a 14 millimeter thread. I got all the magazines right here. These are all gas magazines. These all have custom, what they call these gaskets, right? I made these custom a while ago. They work really well. These are very good mags. And yeah, everything that you're seeing in front of you right here, with the exception of the USP, is pretty much custom. So far, I've gotten a lot of messages, and people have commented. One person in particular has commented, who has shown interest in the MP7 in particular. So we're gonna get a couple of things out of the way first. So I received a message recently on Instagram. I believe it was Instagram, either Instagram or Twitter. And somebody saw the video and they said, well, if somebody is interested in getting something for free, right, there should be some type of, how should I say, like something in return for just getting something like that. And I'm going to say I kind of agree to an extent. For me, honestly, I want to get rid of these, so I don't really care. But the way how the information was explained to me, it made a lot of sense, and I sort of agreed to it. Like, pretty much, yeah, I agree with what the person said. So here's what we're gonna do, right? If you are interested in getting anything in this video or in the other video for free, for one, I think it's fair. You should at least be a channel member. Channel membership start at about $1 or so on Tactical Ashigarami TV, and you should at least be liking and commenting on the other videos and gameplays. The bottom line is, they should, according to what the person said, they should support the platform, which I agree. We should be supporting all airsoft platforms, I think, especially the ones that are in Japan and also around the world as well, because this is a hard sport. It's rough. It is very rough. So I do agree with what the person said, and I think that it's all about being, how should I say, pretty much fair, in a sense, right? Airsoft is difficult for the most part. It's expensive. Some people don't feel that way, but it is. That's just what it is, So I know for some of you guys, you have basically different opinions on airsoft and its difficulty and the cost of airsoft. But I'll tell you one thing for sure is that airsoft in Japan especially is not cheap, right? A lot of people get stuff, they repair stuff, or whatever the case is, and that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I tell you what, if you can source the parts, if you own any type of airsoft repair, even if you do airsoft repairs, or if you own a small shop or whatever the case is, if I do have something left over, you can contact me. First come, first serve. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll see what we can work out. You know, but yeah, I agree. At least you should be a member of the channel. You can go ahead and click on the channel, go to join, or go to the memberships or join. You can even join off of probably even this video, and hit the $1 option, or go into the description and hit up the Patreon and join the lowest tier. But I'll tell you what, the first person who subscribes to the Patreon and who joins the membership, I will literally I'll give you everything you see in this video for free. All 4 guns will be yours. Airsoft toys. All 4 airsoft toys will be yours if you join the membership and subscribe on Patreon. Okay. I will be putting up some new content up on there in reference to customization, and also reviews that I'm going to be working on in reference to the Pit Viper and the Hellcat. A few other ones too that I've kind of been on the back burner because I'm still working on putting out the gameplays. Also, in reference to gameplays, the Athena gameplays, I'm going to try to get those done as soon as possible. It's just that I've been having a lot of problem with my application. I've been going back and forth with GoPro for the last month and a half now because I've been trying to get these videos out and I can't access my backlog data. So I'm just now starting to, get to that point where I can access it so I can get those videos for you and get them done. So anyway, we'll get into the MP7 first so you guys can see what you're dealing with. So this MP7, I can't do too many manipulations with it. This is the Tokyo Marui gas blowback MP7. So currently I put back all the rails on it. Stripping them is relatively easy. I can't show you that in the video, but if you have an Allen key, all you got to do is get one and you can take these off, and it makes the setup way lighter. So you can put it in the holsters that they have. There's a bunch, and you can rock it as a sidearm or a primary, or you can attach whatever you want on there. The sights, the Picatinny sights are also back up on there as well. We got the one on the front, one on the back. I put those on, and the internals are also customized on this as well. So just so you guys can see, if you guys can see that from this angle right here, that packing in there is a Lilacs packing, as well as a Lilacs inner barrel, which is a 6-point. The stock inner barrel is somewhere. I don't know where it is, but if you want to store something else, if you want to get like a maple leaf or anything like that, go ahead and knock yourself out. You're getting essentially the whole entire thing free, so you can do whatever you want with it. I don't really care. I'm also giving it away with the sight as well because I don't really have a need for the sight. I don't think so. I have everything I use right now has a sight. Yeah. I don't need a sight. I don't need this one. So you can have this sight or put it on whatever you want. So you're getting the whole entire thing customized with a sight, right? And it's in really good condition. The only problem that this has is that I don't know if it came like that, because when I got this originally in Osaka, it was a showpiece. The trigger bar on the right hand side, which is like right here, there's like a little nub on that connects to the right hand sear that's worn, but it doesn't look like it, and it's not actuating the unit in the back that allows the thing to pretty much to function the way it should. So that's the only thing that you would need, probably, is just a trigger bar replacement, which is not really that expensive. And disassembling this to do that is not that difficult. You just have to just take out the stock, remove the pins, pull out the unit, take out the trigger itself and the safety, and you just slide everything out, and then you work from there. It's pretty simple. It's once you learn it, it's one of the more easier things to disassemble and to actually maintain. But yeah, the only issue with this is the sleeping trigger, which is a common issue. Most of the issues that you see on anything that I have in this video these are common issues. these are things that you can deal with, and that even if you have to get parts, it's relatively inexpensive to do so. So I'm going to be giving away these magazines as well. These are custom mags. I have no need for them because I'm not going to be using this. So the magazines will be yours, as well as this Ace Tech tracer unit, which I've had for a couple of years, I think, quite some time. So yeah, you'll get this tracer unit, which it's pretty neat. I'm not going to screw this on because I know what the guidelines are. So I'm not going to do that, right? So you guys see, so you got mags. There you go. There's 1, 2, 3. Take a look at that. Unloaded, nothing dangerous. And the tracer unit, okay? All right. So that's for the MP7. You guys know what you got to do now. So make sure that you hit me up. Hit up that, that member. You guys should be members of the, join the channel, bro. Support the channel. Do that. I think that's fair. You're getting a free gun if you join the channel. So join it. It's $1, or go to Patreon if you want. Do either one, or at least like and comment on 5 videos. That's cool. I have one person in particular who's interested in the MP7, and they said that they can fix it. So yeah, you guys need to let me know what's up, right? Now, in reference to the staccato, yeah, pretty much it's the same thing. You're getting essentially the same exact thing that I mentioned before. I have done nothing to it at all, pretty much, for the most part, with the exception of putting on the base, what am I saying? Yeah, the mounting plate. So this has a Chargicon RMR currently mounted on it. So I'll be giving away the Chargicon RMR. It doesn't really work that well, I think. It's a clone, so you guys can figure out what you want to do with that. Yeah, you get the Chargicon RMR, you have the RMR screws, as well as the mounting plate itself, which is pretty expensive. So you can decide on what you want to do with that. And in addition to that, I'm giving away 3 CO2 magazines for the staccato. I have no need for these, and I'm not putting them in anything else. These do cost online, I think. So you'll need them for the baton. You can run them in the baton host or whatever you want. So there you go. You got magazines, right? And you have the staccato. This is not a selling post. This is not a selling video. This is not a sale, right? So I told you guys what you need to do. So go do that. And now for the PX4 Tokyo Model E, once again, this is custom. Now, I know a lot of people, they know about this issue, right? If I take this to Echigoya, the thing is, I can get the spring ordered, the trigger spring ordered from Tokyo Model E. They'll be able to source the spring from Tokyo Model E for sure. But the issue is because this is essentially custom, they won't touch it at all. What is custom on this, you might ask? So the slide itself is not custom, as I showed you in the other video. It is not custom. What is custom, however, on the outer appearance on this is the sights. So these are night sights. Just to show them off a little bit. Let me see if I have a working flashlight here. Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys something cool. All right, show you guys something cool real quick. It's not dark in this room, but I'm gonna make it a little bit dark. There we go. So I got my flashlight. So these lights, these sights, all right, they glow in the dark. Just to show you guys that illumination there. Boom. So these are night sights, right? I got these. There you go. See a little glow right there. I got these installed on the PX4 a while ago because I was going to, run it a little bit more in some videos, but it got to a point where I didn't touch it for about 2 years. So I don't know what happened to the trigger spring, but essentially it was cocked, and maybe that's what wore out the whole entire spring for that time. So but it is a common issue. So once again, someone can fix it. It doesn't matter. It's free, right? From me. You get the trigger spring. The trigger spring is, very cheap, I'm assuming. And they can install that for you, whoever the person is. Echigoya won't do it because this is custom. And also the inner barrel and packing also custom as well. And also, I think the piston head in the blowback unit was also customized. So this has internal modifications as well as the sight. The sights are custom, internals are custom, and you just get your trigger spring and you're good to go. And I'm also giving away this holster. So you get a holster. I don't need the holster. It's a nice tactical holster. It's nice and fast. And also these magazines. Yeah, these are custom too. Yeah, there you go. So you get custom mags, custom gun that's sort of broken, but it's not. And you get your holster, right? So guys, let me know. Join the membership. You guys should do that, I think, and hit me in the comment section. Hit me in the DM, whatever you guys want. The information is in the description. Okay? And last but not least, the Tokyo Marui USP Compact. So this will be the only one that I will not give away with a magazine. So as you can see, it's basically new with the exception of that. Okay, and that is the situation. So the replacement hammer is right here, right? Now the issue I ran into was the store that I got this hammer from, well, they ordered it for me. They would not install it on this, right? You got the Hexera sticker on there. You guys can take that off. That's not a problem. So if you take it to some smith, they can more than likely take it apart and put that in there for you. That's all you need to do is just replace the hammer. Everything else works. The trigger spring is fine. It's a double action. It works. Everything else is stock. And I will not give you this with a magazine because I currently run the same setup. Well, not the same setup, but I run a USB compact TM. So I need a magazine. So I have another one that's customized. This one is stock. So you get that. That's free. We're not, and this is not a sale, guys. This is not a sale. This is not a sale. So essentially, when you look at it, the way you look at it, it's essentially you're paying $1, the membership for everything or one thing. And, if you guys want, if you do both, maybe at the most $11 for everything. $11 for four airsoft. Yeah. For airsoft toys, right? So you guys let me know. Make a decision, right? Either way, I will be giving these away to a store or someone. I will be giving these away. I have no purpose for that whatsoever. So, my whole thing is, you guys, the people who view the channel, who watch the videos, I hope you guys support the channel. I hope you guys, kind of see where I'm going with this and like logic wise. This channel, not like many other channels also need support. So it's not about money at all. This is about, just support. I think that's fair. I got quite a bit going on from a personal standpoint. A lot of crazy situations. We had some recent family deaths, and I got to focus on my health situation right now. But for the most part, I'm good, financially. So this is not like panhandling. in a sense. This is just about, you know, reciprocation. So let me know what you guys think. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Okay. If you guys have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comment section and let me know what you guys think. So as you see, that's all there. USPs in the box, PX4, and P7. All right. Thank you guys so much, and peace.